Welcome to our grand voyage across the vast ocean of language, where we'll explore the vibrant reefs of figurative language. Just as the sea has its own currents and tides, language has its own rules and structures, but within these structures lies the potential for boundless creativity, for navigating and shaping the currents of communication itself. In this odyssey, we'll journey through the islands of metaphors, similes, and other figures of speech, uncovering the secrets they hold to enrich our understanding and expression. Our first stop brings us to the enigmatic realm of metaphors. Imagine, if you will, the vast expanse of the ocean, with waves like undulating mysteries. A metaphor, much like a compass, allows us to navigate connections between seemingly disparate concepts. When we say time is a thief, we're not suggesting a literal robbery. Instead, we're drawing a parallel between the relentless passage of time and the act of slipping through our fingers, highlighting how time can drift away unnoticed. Metaphors are the nautical bridges that connect the familiar with the unknown, allowing us to grasp complex ideas with elegant simplicity. They are the literary equivalent of ocean currents, transporting our minds across vast conceptual distances in an instant. As we continue our journey, we encounter the vast ocean of similes. Like a guiding beam of a lighthouse, a simile invites us to navigate similarities between different realms of experience. Consider the phrase, "Her smile is like the sun." Here, the simile illuminates the warmth and radiance of a smile by comparing it to the life-giving energy of the sun. Similes, with their gentle like, or as, offer a more subtle form of comparison, inviting us to contemplate the nuances of resemblance. They are the literary equivalent of moonlight on the sea, illuminating the waters with a soft and ethereal glow. Our journey now takes us to the rhythmic waves of alliteration. Just as ships sail across the ocean, words can be arranged in patterns that create a sense of movement and harmony. Alliteration, with its repetition of initial consonant sounds, adds a delightful musicality to language. Think of the whimsical phrase "Sally sells seashells by the seashore." The repeated S sound creates a playful rhythm, making the phrase memorable and enjoyable to say.
I will not have you in the course of a single evening besmirching that name by behaving like a babbling, bumbling band of baboons.
Try saying that 5 times faster.
Now, to dance is to let the body breathe.
Alliteration is the ocean's dance of language, where sounds intertwine to create a symphony of expression. Chapter 4. Our voyage now takes us to the fascinating phenomenon of personification, where we witness the inanimate world imbued with human qualities. Imagine a solitary lighthouse standing on a stormy coast. When we say the waves whispered secrets to the shore, we're giving the waves a voice, a human-like ability to communicate. Personification breathes life into the world around us, allowing us to connect with the sea and everyday objects on a deeper, more imaginative level. It's a reminder that even in the seemingly inanimate, there's a spark of wonder waiting to be discovered. Chapter 5. Prepare yourselves, fellow explorers, as we enter the realm of hyperbole, where exaggeration reigns supreme. Imagine, if you will, a hunger so profound, so ocean-deep that one might declare, "I'm so hungry I could eat a whale." Of course, we understand this statement isn't meant to be taken literally. Hyperbole inflates reality to emphasize a point, creating a humorous or dramatic effect. It's like using a telescope to magnify a distant lighthouse, making it appear larger and brighter in the vastness of the ocean. Chapter 6. Our nautical adventure now leads us to the playful realm of puns, where words collide and meanings intertwine in a delightful dance of wit. A pun, much like a mischievous sea sprite, relies on the multiple meanings of words or the use of similar-sounding words to create humorous and often unexpected connections. Consider the phrase, "I used to be a sailor, but I couldn't tie enough knots." The word knots takes center stage here, referring to both nautical knots and deals, creating a humorous double entendre. Puns remind us that language is a flexible and playful tool, capable of surprising and delighting us with its versatility. Our maritime journey now brings us to the fascinating phenomenon of onomatopoeia, where words themselves become echoes of the sounds they represent. Just as a ship's hull cuts through the turbulent waters, onomatopoeic words navigate the currents of language, mimicking the sounds they describe. When we hear words like splash, whoosh, or roar, our minds conjure vivid auditory images, transporting us to the heart of the ocean. Onomatopoeia adds a visceral dimension to language, allowing us to experience the world through our ears as well as our eyes. Chapter 8. We now venture into the paradoxical realm of oxymorons, where seemingly contradictory terms collide and coalesce into a new and intriguing meaning. Imagine the sea both serene and violent, like a storm that transforms calm waters into chaos. That's the essence of an oxymoron. The word bittersweet encapsulates this idea perfectly, capturing the simultaneous experience of joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain. Oxymorons, like nautical maps, challenge our perceptions and invite us to embrace the complexities of language. Chapter 9. As we approach the end of our maritime journey, we encounter the enigmatic depths of idioms, those peculiar phrases whose meanings extend far beyond the literal definitions of their individual words. Idioms are like cultural artifacts, passed down through generations, carrying with them the wisdom, humor, and unique perspectives of a particular group of people. When we say it's raining cats and dogs, we're not describing a meteorological anomaly, but rather expressing the intensity of a downpour in a colorful and imaginative way. Idioms add color, humor, and cultural richness to our language, reminding us that communication is about more than just conveying information. It's about sharing our collective human experience. Chapter 10. And so, our ocean voyage through the wonders of figurative language comes to an end. But the journey doesn't truly end here, for language, like the ocean itself, is constantly expanding, evolving, and revealing new wonders to those who dare to explore its depths. By mastering the tools of figurative language, we unlock new dimensions of creativity, allowing us to communicate with greater clarity, precision, and impact. Remember, the ocean is vast and mysterious, but with the power of language at our disposal, we can begin to unravel its secrets and share its wonders with the world.